when the morning baby, baby, when it
Good morning. So as you saw, a new swanky Volvo ride. I think the rent company is 60, if I'm not mistaken. Rent is 60. Six? Rent is 6. Okay. So they actually were sweet enough to surprise us and upgrade our car. They actually gave us a premium car in the same amount. And here in LA, you need to own a car because the public transportation is just not feasible for you to move in and around the city or outside the city. So today we are headed to Borrego Springs. So Borrego Springs is like a scenic 3.5 hour drive away from LA, and we're so excited about it. We are finally here in Borrego Valley Inn. It's a beautiful, beautiful place nestled right in the heart of Borrego Springs. Yeah, it's so beautiful, and there's white sand everywhere, and there's such beautiful mountains around you, and it's actually cooler. Like it's way, way, way cooler than the main cities in California. And we took like 3.5 hours, right?
Yeah.
3.5 hours to be here, to reach here, and let's get inside now. Okay guys, so we are finally here in Borrego Valley Inn. This place is so stunning. So this entire space is ours. We get to park our own car there because here in California it's just easier if you have your own vehicle, and then we have our own private keys to that door. We come right through here. This is a nice seating area if you want to grab a cup of coffee or chai in the evening, and voila, this is our room, ladies and gents. And it turns out this is the best room in the house. We have a small little dining table for two. That's this huge, insane kitchen space. I mean, look at it. It's like having your own little bungalow, literally. That's how it is. And that's our living room. This is the main company, Highway West Vacations. You can check out the website, and they have so many amazing properties. Now, ladies and gents, say hello to our bedroom. Woo! So pretty, guys, and I like the personal touch they've added to each and every small nook and corner of this space. When you step out, look at this. We get our own little, and in the night it gets really pretty out here, so we have our own little private fireplace with the wood so that we can do some stargazing in the night. Few things about this property. It's love at first sight. I mean, we've been with Highway West vacation at the Sideways Inn property, and me and Salman both loved the property, so much so that the one next to it, the Flying Flags RV Resort, we actually want to own an RV or rent out an RV and come here and just like experience that kind of holiday as well, because we spoke to so many people from that trip, and people are like, oh my god, this is like whole new different world altogether. You have to experience the RV life as well. And our drive from Toluca Lake, LA to here was so scenic. People mentioned about the twists and curves, and you know that it's not a straight road. We absolutely enjoyed it. Me and him coming from India, when you say twists and curves and hills, we expect like the worst of it, where you can, you know, you can't even see the road, so the tires are screeching, like somehow balancing on the side of the road. When you say hills and terrain, first thing that comes to an Indian's mind is that those roads, but these roads are absolutely brilliant. It's like so scenic. Even the curves and turns are so wide and big that you don't, even if you have road sickness or you are not used to the driving on the ghats, if you know what I mean, this is not going to affect you at all. It's that beautiful, it's that pretty. The Spanish name of the house, of this particular room that we have, means home, your own home, which is so beautiful. And I asked Arthur at the reception that what it means, and he was like, this is what it means, and it's so beautiful. This is slightly deserted, slightly on the interior at the Borrego Valley, so it's slightly colder around here, and if you're a fan of the cold like I am, then this is the ideal holiday place for you. Now, two things about this place is that they don't allow kids here, so this is an adult only property. They have two pools, one is right here inside and one is behind our room, that is our space.
Oh, Jesus! This
Guys, so we are here at Sky Trail statues. I mean, these are humongous, enormous metallic statues that you see everywhere. These installations of different reptiles. There's a huge serpent behind me, and they have made it in such a way, and they call it Sky Trails, so that if there's any airplane flying on top of this area in Borrego Valley, they get to witness something so extraordinary. There are elephants, camels, the giant tortoises, and this serpent over here is one of the biggest, because it starts from across the road and then it goes beneath the road. It's actually like, you know, engulfing the entire crossing and the road from both sides, and then sands on either side with the mountain view. Just amazing. I'm super excited about this because I love such historic things, and we heard from the locals that you just cannot leave Borrego Springs without visiting these installations. Enjoying my plum iced tea here at Keslin's Kitchen. If you are here anywhere at Borrego Springs or Borrego Valley, you have to make a quick pit stop here, because this is like the most trusted and one of the most famous kitchen to be here and try. There's some of the most tastiest dishes, like the wood-fired pizzas, the Moroccan style chicken kebab, and the saffron tongs, which are roasted, very homemade roasted turkey breast, and the chicken kebab is very Middle Eastern, like I said, Moroccan style, so amazing. And the wood-fired pizzas we're going to be trying out tonight, so yay. And if you're around here hiking, or if you're going to the mall, or if you're anywhere around the Borrego Springs area, from where we are staying at the Borrego Valley Inn, this is like just half a mile away, less than that in fact, so you can just like walk it up or cycle it down. And I love the location of this place because they have an outside seating area as well, so you can choose to sit inside if it gets chilly, or just enjoy your drinks and your food outside. I love this place. these last 4 days have been so amazing. Like I always say, you know, move out of your comfort zone. Don't just, if you're traveling, don't just do like the touristy things that are listed. I personally like to visit places that have beauty of their own but are not that well known, are a little offbeat, and this place, Borrego Valley Inn in Borrego Springs, is one of this place. I mean, this entire area, this whole Borrego Valley in California is really a hidden gem.